Friends tell us Eric struggled mightily to cope with the terrible reality of that tragic day.
Deep down, I mean, losing your little sister, you know what I'm saying? Especially a 6-year-old sister, and that was like the close. He loved her more than anything. Like, losing her, it destroyed my boy deep down.
Friends say the mother kept her doors open for them regardless of the hour.
Most of us in the neighborhood had single mothers, so they raised us. Miss Darlene, she was very sweet, like another mother, took us in. Anything that we needed and asked for, they always gave it to us, and they taught us life lessons and stuff.
The comfort of closeness and being with each other at their second home, as they called it, has been lost as a result of what happened today. They say they were with Eric daily, didn't see this type of outcome, and want the community to take all this to heart.
Check on those people, because when you know somebody's hurting, you know, after a while, people start to forget, but that pain is still with those people. So make sure you share your love. Check on the ones that you love.
Ilya Johnson Jr., who was known as E to his friends, they called his 16-year-old brother Rod. They call what happened today something that hurts a lot.
Hey guys, I wanted to talk about this story out in Cincinnati, Ohio, regarding this family who is sadly no longer here with us anymore. There's been a few twists and new developments regarding this case, and unfortunately a lot of unresolved questions and healing. So on February 3rd at around 5 a.m., Ilya Johnson Jr. sent a text to his friends stating that he loved them and was sorry and he missed his sister. At around 5:30 a.m., police arrived to the Johnson's Flores family home and discovered 19-year-old Ilya Johnson Jr., his 16-year-old brother Rodrigo Johnson, and his 38-year-old mother Darlene Flores, all unalived. It was revealed that Eric unalived his mother and his brother and then himself. But what makes the story even more devastating, about 5 months prior to this, there was another self-unaliving that occurred in the Johnson Flores family. Darlene and her husband Ilya Johnson were previously involved in a custody dispute. According to People, police intervened during a custody dispute between Darlene and Ilya Johnson regarding their 6-year-old daughter Isla in August of 2022. The father began a standoff with the police, refusing to return the child to her mother. After barricading himself in a bedroom, police finally gained access and found both Isla and Eric unalive due to gunshot wounds. So initially, a lot of people were stating that this is the reason why Eric unalived himself and took out his mom and brother too. But more news has come out and it just makes you question his real motives. So on February 4th, 2023, police released information on the person who was responsible for Serreno Foster's unaliving that occurred on December 12th, 2020. So Ilya Johnson Jr. left a letter before the unaliving, and he stated that he is the person responsible for Serreno Foster's unaliving back in 2020. So on December 12, 2020 at approximately 11 a.m., Cincinnati police received a 911 call to the 3600 block of Canyon Drive in reference to an unresponsive person inside a vehicle. Serreno's body was discovered at 11 a.m. inside his car, the same car that he received for his 18th birthday. Serreno was on his way to meet a Snapchat contact on Canyon Drive. The family went on for 2 years without knowing what happened to Serreno until now. According to a statement on the Facebook group for Serreno Foster Jr., it is stated that Eric had been long suspected of the unaliving over his jealousy of Serreno's success. So Serreno graduated from high school and he was an honor student and a state basketball champ. He also just received a new car for his birthday, and there has been speculations that this is what caused Ilya Johnson Jr. to unalive Serreno Foster Jr. Obviously, mental health is very important and we should take it seriously, but I do believe that the guilt of unaliving Serreno is what led Eric to unalive his family. To unalive someone at the end of 2020 and then to have someone who was innocent abruptly taken from you just a year and a half later can cause a lot of guilt. I also feel like he was probably paranoid with the possibility of getting caught, and this all led to the tragedy that happened on February 3rd. So I guess the positives of the story is that Serreno's family is finally getting answers that they have been waiting for 2 years. But unfortunately, the person who caused the pain is not going to be behind bars. The saddest part about this story is that there was a lot of healing that didn't get to happen within the family, and a lot of innocent lives were taken. So guys, I'm interested in hearing what you guys think about this story. Do you guys believe that mental health caused all of this, or do you think it was a little bit of both, of guilt, mental health, karma? I'm interested in hearing your thoughts below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye bye.
Serreno graduated from DePaul Cristo Rey High School with honors, a state basketball championship, and multiple scholarships. He planned to study nursing and continue playing basketball. Xavier University offered him $100,000. Wittenberg extended a full ride. And though his college dreams were cut short,
Justice for my baby, yeah. Justice for my baby.
Johnson's confession is the long-awaited closure Serreno's family has been waiting for.